All right. Moving on, Ian. The other CES news that we know about right now, this was leaked the day before they opened by people. That some good news, Ian, from our buddies. I've been emailed by them. Arcade1Up.
So this is all pretty exciting stuff, honestly. Well, some of it is. I think some of this is actually pretty cool. So they've announced NBA Jam.
NBA Jam!
And I'm going to come back to that one in a big way.
NBA Jam!
Sit Down Star Wars, which is cool. The Burgertime cab, and they are doing 3/4 scale digital pinball machines.
And we have a picture of one on Twitter. Just came out.
I found one too up here.
Oh no! It looks nice.
And so yes, with Zen Studios. So Zen Studios, they are now currently. I streamed and talked about it at one point. They are now currently doing re-releases of the Bailey and Williams tables digitally that Farsight once had the rights to them, and now Zen Studios does, and Zen Studios is doing a great job with them. But they also are known for they've done a bunch of Star Wars tables, I think 9, if not more. I think, no, there's more than 9, because there's one for each individual movie, I'm fairly certain. Anyways, there's a ton of those. They did Doom. They did Skyrim. They've done a lot of they've done Fallout, and now they are bringing that into your home. So this is the big announcement.
There's a lot of announcements.
This is a big one.
Golden Tee. There's a lot of stuff.
Golden Tee is already out.
Oh, okay. Is that out? I saw something saying it's new. Okay, there's a new Sega Golden Axe one.
Yeah, that one is coming out. So the digital pinball is going to be using, I believe it's a 24-inch LCD screen. And then it's going to have a smaller, I believe, 7-inch LCD for your display, where you would normally have like your dot matrix display. And the picture is showing that the first one is going to be Star Wars themed. I have no idea how many tables they'll put on there. But what's cool is the buttons on the side will actually have solenoids attached, so it'll feel like flippers flipping when you press the buttons. And of course, there will be an accelerometer in there. So
where's your news info on this?
So all of the I just pulled it up.
You got the skinny.
And so all of the bumping and nudging will be transferred into, the gameplay.
Okay.
So stereo speakers and Wi-Fi connectivity. Don't know if that's for updates or scores or what. But they are pretty cool looking, and I definitely want to check one out.
We don't know the price of that yet, though. We don't know.
No, we don't. Other things that they're releasing, the NBA Jam cabinet sounds absolutely amazing. I think they have finally found the one that will get me. I love NBA Jam. I've been playing a lot of NBA Jam lately. Why do you keep doing that? The NBA Jam one will have support for 4 players, and it's
3 games.
3 games: NBA Jam, TE, and Hang Time.
The Holy Trinity.
And it's what's being said about this one is it's going to have online connectivity for playing with other people. That's huge. That's massive. That's a great idea.
You better get your skills up, Ian. We're taking it with Oakley and Ewing. We're taking it.
I'm sorry, I play as Alonzo and Johnson.
Oh, then I'm taking you on then.
Morning and Johnson. But that one's going to be really cool.
The Frogger one, there's pictures I just saw on Twitter of the Frogger one with Time Pilot. What was the third game? Oh God, I just had it up. No, so there's that one. The Burgertime one.
Burgertime one is going to be awesome.
That's for pre-order on their site right now.
I love Burgertime. The side panels look like the original panels. They're all rounded out, so it looks like the original cabinet.
It has its own riser,
but it also has Karate Champ on it, which is cool because it actually
you get 4 joysticks.
Yeah. So some of these, the ones that interest me are the ones that use. Like I've always talked about with arcades, the ones that use the proprietary controls. So like the ones with trackballs, or the Star Wars one uses the yoke. NBA Jam, I think, just works well as a 4-player cabinet. That's one of the few that doesn't use a special type of controller that I'm really into. So the Burgertime one also appeals to me because you get the 2 joysticks for playing Karate Champ, which is cool.
Good on them, because there's 4 games you get. Caveman Ninja, which is Joe and Mac, and Bad Dudes. The only game you would need 4 joysticks for would be Karate Champ, so they did it just for that. They included it,
which is great.
That's going to be...
Going above and beyond.
Arcade1Up in only like a year and a half have really hit upon this sort of sweet spot of high quality and price that it was really surprising me how well they've done.
They look great. However, the quality does look to be about what you'd expect for the price. The overlays rub out and stuff like that.
From I hear, the customer service is great.
Yes, that's what I've heard. I've heard people
replacing parts is easy.
I've heard people have gotten damaged ones, and Arcade1Up has taken care of them very quickly.
And this is, if you want to say quality, this is way above the fucking ones you'd buy at Walmart for $150, $200 Konami ones that would fall apart.
Sure.
Like, they're trying at least. Obviously, this is going to be a $2,000 item.
Like I said, you get what you pay for, and I think they have found a sweet spot. And they've gone after the right licenses.
Yes.
And I think by, like I said, offering, the cabinet that has the trackball for Missile Command and Centipede,
sure.
Doing the yoke for Star Wars.
And high quality parts.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
That gives you reason to go buy these outside of like your normal, 80-in-1 MAME cabinet that expects you to play everything with a joystick and one button.
Oh, also there's a sit-down Star Wars cabinet.
Yeah, we mentioned that at the beginning.
Oh, I don't think there's pictures of all this yet, but that will sell out. Like, if that'll sell out.
That I have not seen. Yeah, but I mean,
even 3/4 you can squeeze in.
I'm trying to figure out like how much you can actually. I was gonna say down,
you can't, but they can charge whatever they want for that, because you can't find the real one for under like $3,000 at least, and then who's gonna buy the real one? And
sure.
How heavy that fucking thing is. It might be more than that, because even the regular one's like probably $2,000 at this point. The original, probably, with all the barcades and things happening. We're missing one. Oh, the Sega Golden Axe one's gonna have Golden Axe, Shinobi, Altered Beast, Wrestle Wars. Love that they're doing that, and Golden Axe: The Revenge of Death Adder. They're being
I love
smart.
Shinobi.
They're giving you some value here. With the themes make sense. It's not just slapdash. The themes,
sure,
for the most part. That's why I like it, because even that, I'm like, Golden Axe, Shinobi. It's like, it's like the Sega Genesis, like, fighting games and beat 'em up games. And they're throwing Wrestle Wars just to throw it in. They don't have to. I'm like, but Wrestle Wars is a game I rarely saw. Whenever I saw it, I used to play it. Great game. So you only can pre-order the Burgertime one right now. They also have these little, from Twitter, I'm just looking at these little mini wood grain TVs with games in them. Did you see that?
No, I did not.
Look up, this is all just breaking stuff as we record it. Look up Arcade1Up on Twitter. You'll see people posting about it. There. You scroll down. Okay, the Frogger one is going to have Frogger, Time Pilot, and Time Pilot 84, it looks like. That's more of a niche one, probably just like Frogger. They show a Star Wars pinball machine in a picture, an Attack from Mars pinball machine.
Arcade1Up is one word, right?
Yes. And then here it is. Where I just saw.
There's the NBA Jam.
Yeah, the picture's starting to come out here. There. Oh, it wasn't Big Buck Hunter. That was the one. I confused that with
yeah.
There's a Big Buck Hunter they have now. So they came to play at CES. There's like 10 new products.
Yo, I'm looking at this NBA Jam one,
and
I can't tell. It's probably just a really good side panel, but the side panel makes it look like it's textured like a basketball.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, the sit down's there. It's cutie. And if you want to lean over or just, there's the sit down. There it is. What else do you expect? It's better than nothing. It's not over your head, but It's cute. It'll keep the cost reasonable there. So the first pictures are coming out here of what this stuff is. The sit down will still sell. It's not like what you.
Oh yeah, there's a small Attack from Mars one for pinball. That's awesome looking.
Yeah, I saw that, and there's another one that's pictured. It's a what does it say? It's a Universal pinball machine, I guess, for the Universal properties.
That would be cool. So probably like Monster Bash, the Elvira game. Maybe the Elvira ones.
Oh shit, the NBA Jam shirt has Michael Jordan on it. I don't know if that means he's going to be in the game or not, but there's a picture of Michael Jordan on his shirt.
Oh no, someone just had an NBA Jam.
Oh, they just had the shirt
for CES.
Okay,
made. Yeah.
We're following this as it happens, folks. As it happens. I wish I was at CES for this. Picture of the Attack from Mars one, a picture of the Star Wars one. Can't tell if that's one of the newer ones, like you said. It probably is, versus the original one. This is game changing. Some of this stuff to me, especially if it's reasonably priced. The pinball ones.
Yeah, I'd really have to know the price of the pinball ones, and I really want to get my hands on one and like do a review of that, talk about them, because it's a cool idea. I just want to see how it works out. Oh, that's right. I think they're doing Marvel vs. Capcom as well.
Oh, here it is. Here's a mini wood grain TV with an attached console. I don't know if that's going to come out with that. It's cute. It's just like an all-in-one plug-in, but it's actually a wood TV with antenna on it.
Oh.
A console TV with like looks like an Atari, a mini like a full-size Atari controller with a mini console. It's actually smart because it's more like a keepsake than anything else. So that's something else there. Wow, this is like 7 or 8 new products at least.
Yeah.
At least. The Frogger one is interesting just because who developed Frogger again? Who did that?
Konami developed Frogger.
Did they?
Jesus Christ.
I thought it was someone else for some reason.
Wow.
Oh, I was thinking of Gremlin for some reason. It wasn't them. Okay. Oh, excuse me, Ian.
Wow.
Excuse me.
Wow.
I know they got the rights to it.
Holy shit.
But the other ones are Time Pilot and Time Pilot 84.
Time Pilot's great.
But that's a strange sort of team up to me to put those three together. But whatever.
So, yeah, all very exciting looking.
Oh, okay. Or anything else, Dave, before you chastise me again for misremembering Frogger's original developer?
No, we're good. We can just move on from that.
You're going to shame me with that?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's talk about price. If the Ninja Turtles ones are what, like $400?
I think the Ninja Turtles ones are $400, and I think that's honestly pushing it a little bit.
For NBA Jam, for online connectivity, I think people will pay that easily.
Yeah, I think they will. The thing is, these always seem to go on sale, so I always it's
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Arcade1Up. What can I get that for right now?
I think there was. I'm trying to remember what the other.
$350 at Walmart.
Okay, so was there any
with the riser? So the risers, they should just start making them with the risers built in at this point, or then you put these together somewhat. So I guess they can't do that.
Yeah, you definitely put them together. I was trying to see if there were any other 4-player ones that we could price, but I have a feeling that this will the NBA Jam one will probably be like $300 to $400.
Because they got to include like a built-in some sort of Wi-Fi connectivity, obviously.
Sure.
For that, or it's Bluetooth in there, whatever, what have you. So okay, exciting. This will be a chance to maybe email the good folks at Arcade1Up, see if they got an extra NBA Jam review cabinet.
You are so
what?
You have no class.
I'm just saying, if there's ever one I had wanted to review, it'd probably be the NBA Jam 4-player with connectivity. That's all.
Fair enough.
And maybe you throw Jordan in there somehow. You get the rights to Jordan. That would be cool if they could do that. But otherwise, I guess the word is it's the first version of each game, which would mean hopefully. Then again, I don't know if the rights to Shaq and Barkley for NBA Jam would be back or what have you if they ran out. I have no idea what those deals were in the 90s.
Right.
But those are the biggest ones for me is that, obviously. No Shaq and Barkley. And that's when Shaq was still a rookie. So that getting him out of the game was bad. Because then you have who's going to use the magic?
No one.